I just had a baby almost 2 weeks ago, but we need to talk about this because a lot of y'all apparently misunderstood my video. And while I love having y'all here, one thing I'm not about to have on my page is people that can't understand and comprehend. So a lot of y'all got blocked yesterday simply because you're stupid. Okay? So I'm gonna help y'all out. First though, I gotta show y'all this dress. Let me show y'all this dress. Okay? Remember, I am just 2 weeks postpartum. Almost 2 weeks. So I got this dress, and I think I got this in I think this is a large. Guess where I got this dress from? Actually, first, guess how much it was? $12.99. And I got it from BJ's Wholesale. What the hell? They had 3 colors. This color, a black, and then like it's not like hot pink. It's like a magenta, like a mix between like hot pink and purple. But I think I'm gonna go back. It's a little like baggy on me, but I wanted it to not be so tight like around my diaper because I got to go to doctor's appointments and all that stuff. And so I was like, let me just get it. But I think I'm gonna go back and get a smaller size, because once I get my life back together, I know that this is like a dress that I'm just gonna want. I can just throw on and like be in the house. A little bit of titty, not too much. What's that song? A little bit of boom, but that's okay. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, but anyway, get ready. Baby Cyrus is getting his newborn pictures done today. I'm actually using somebody that I did not use before. It was someone that I had on backup for our birth photographer, just in case I went into labor prior to when my normal videographer, photographer girl was ready. So I'm gonna do our newborn pictures with her. So hoping everything goes well. I think so. She seems like she's awesome. So, but I told y'all yesterday, if you listen in that video, I said to y'all in that video, I was still bleeding. I told y'all that I don't resume vaginal activity until I'm no longer bleeding. This is based on the advice of my doctors, plural, and midwife, okay? If you don't want to do it, don't. Okay, so everyone's like, oh my God, you're already back on the pump. No, I didn't. There's other things you could do. Your doctor don't tell you nothing about your hands, about your mouth. You got boobies, you got a butt. You can do so many things. Heck, you could just do a little dance if you want to. And nobody has to touch you. I do have a cold, a head cold. I'm like very congested. I'm sneezing. My nose goes back and forth between runny and stuffy. And I've got this like cough. But some of y'all just don't understand. That recommendation, waiting 6 weeks, that's a general recommendation when 99.9% of the population will be healed if they bust it open like a bag of Doritos, is healed most likely if they didn't get something else happen, if they've had a C-section. It's a general recommendation. It is not if you do it before this time, you're going to jail. Oh, you're going to get an infection and you need to wait till your cervix is closed. But my cervix was open and dilated to a 4, and the doctors was telling me to have sex. Like, well, you're sticking something out there, you get an infection. Yeah, just like I could get an infection from the doctor's hand going up my vag to decide how many centimeters I was. Or do membranes, like all of those things. Like, people just need to calm down and mind your own god darn business. Well, then don't get on the internet and say it. I'm a grown fucking woman. If I'm getting on here and my hair is messed up, you're going to be like, what happened to your hair? I sweat my hair out. You don't need to know this. Okay, what are you, 11? Like, please. Some of y'all just act so stupid. Like, and I'm not talking about my good followers. I'm talking about the stupid people. And most of them aren't here because they're too dumb to know don't comment some dumb shit and then they end up getting blocked. But like, shut up. Like, we're grown. Nothing that I'm currently doing right now will get me pregnant. Not a thing. We are done having babies, okay? We are done. I'm not putting or doing nothing else to my body. My baby daddy has graciously volunteered to get a vasectomy. And that's wonderful for him. I love that because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing shit. I'm not putting nothing in my body. I'm not taking birth control. I don't do that. I'm not doing it, okay? But he has graciously volunteered as tribute. And I love that for him. So, like, I know everyone's like, oh, just have one more. Even it out. Make it an even 6. No, we're done. We're done. Does that mean I'm not going to joke around and play with y'all? It doesn't mean that, because y'all know me. I'm going to joke around and play till the end of time. My shit could be, I could get my shit taken out completely and I'll still play around with y'all. So don't ever be like, oh, you said blah, blah, blah. Like, we are 99.9% sure that we are done. Is it because we hate babies? No, we love our babies. We love our family. You're saying because you had too many. No, we had the perfect amount. Perfect. But we're done. We're ready to get back out there. We want to go out, do fun things. We want to get wasted together and roll around on the floor of a truck. We want to do all types of fun things without me being pregnant and me not being able to eat. We want to travel without me being pregnant and me not being able to eat. Like, we're going to move on to another stage of our life. But some of y'all are way more worried about my uterus than I am. And I really think you should be worried about yours or your best friend who's had that weird smell for the last 3 months. Every time she gets in your car and turns on the heated seats, it knocks you out. And you haven't said nothing to her. Say something to her, because me and you don't know each other like that. Ain't never been infected, never had an infection. That's why you keep having... I never got pregnant before the 6 weeks. And will I wait the full 6 weeks? Hell no, I will not. Oh, he doesn't care about you. He's leaving you for dead. Who said it's him? Oh, you're just so nasty. You don't even care about your health and well-being. Bitch, you take a shower 1 day a week. You literally have a bath night. You don't even wash your legs. You let the water drip down on it. You and all your kids got a rash. No. Okay? Just no. Could it happen? You got an infection right now and you haven't had sex in how many weeks? How many months? Because you don't like your man? Not my problem. Not my problem. I need to get rid of this cold though, because it is making my, like, I don't really get headaches, but obviously because I'm being like super vigilant and trying to make sure like nothing happens to me after giving birth, the sinus pressure, it's like, I don't have a headache. It's like an eye ache. My headache is like right here. It's not like in my head, but it makes me get a little anxious. Like, is this a headache? No, I just have a really bad head cold. And I probably got it from the hospital. I had a little bit of an extra stay because I wanted to make sure everything was good. I made sure I had EKG, a CAT scan. Wait, is a CT scan the same as a CAT scan? I had EKG, CT scan, X-ray. Like everything, check everything. Make sure I'm good for y'all. Let me out this motherfucker. Okay. I'm having more visits and checks with my gynecologist, my primary care, and cardiologist. Just make sure everything's okay. Because all I need y'all to do is wish something on me. Like, be like, oh, Abby's not going to be able to do this. Abby going to do it and she going to do it well. And I'll make your daddy watch me do it. Like, oh, Abby's going to die when she gives birth and I won't. And I didn't. Right? Okay? So I might die, but I will not die in this postpartum phase. I tell y'all that. Now, 6 weeks and 1 day, whew, they might drop a walrus on me. And I'll go out that way, but it's not going to be this way. Also, now, my hospital gives out these cool little bracelets. Is it because I made a huge stink? I don't know. But now they have you wear these red bracelets that say I gave birth. So I don't have to keep my hospital band on for 6 weeks and irritate you guys. Although I thought about doing it anyway, because I love to get y'all razzled and dazzled. Because I know sometimes the most exciting thing you got going on in your life is watching other people and trying to fuck with them. But anyways, I can still be feisty even though I'm not pregnant. I just try to keep that side in. I do a lot of conceal, don't feel. But I'm coming out of that because this is my page. Who the fuck are you? Right? So I'm really excited because I found a toy on Marketplace that I'm going to get for Gus today. And I know he's going to be so freaking excited. I also spent a good 30 minutes crying this morning because I realized that I gave my baby his first bath, and it's the last first bath I'll ever give. And I just held him and sobbed this morning. Oh, what does Gus say? Oh.